Hey guys, so before we go into the cleaning, let's just quickly discuss water-based versus ethanol-based colors. So 90% of your airbrush colors are water-based and therefore you clean with water. But for example, Barco metallics are ethanol-based and it contains a glazing agent that is not compatible with water at all. So if you are using those colors, you cannot clean your airbrush with water. So for this basic cleaning video, I am speaking about water-based colors, which is 90% of the colors on the market. If you are not sure about the nature of the colors you are working with, look on the ingredient list of the bottles. If it says water on it somewhere, then you know water is what you're going with. If it says ethanol and glaze, then you know you stay away from water and you use ethanol instead. Alright, so when I'm done mucking about, I follow this procedure. Right everybody, so if I've been working with the watercolors and I want to clean my airbrush out, first I'm going to see how much paint I've got left. If there's a lot, I'll pour it back into the bottle. If it's just a little bit like this, I'll just spray it out onto a paper towel. Right, then I will loosen it and submerge the whole pen in a tub of water. The reason I do this is because there can be some leakage back from the color cup into the pen, and I also want to get that residual paint out if there is any. Okay, right, once my airbrush looks more or less clean on the inside, I will grab some water, reconnect, switch the motor on, and then I will seal the front end of the pen with my finger and slightly draw back on the trigger. Do you see the color coming up into the color cup? It recycles all the liquid. Okay, this I'll pour out, grab some more, now just a side note, some pens have a like sharp, and that I just seal with a paper towel. Okay, but you need to block the air so that it pushes everything back up to circulate. The bubbles have to happen, it's a must. Keep doing that until there's no more color that comes up. When the liquid is clear, you're good to go. Then I might test to see if the color comes out clean. It's not strictly necessary to pour some water on the paper to check. I'm just not sure what I did with the lid right now. But there you go. I'm happy that it's clean. I'll pour out the rest of the water, spray out what is left within the pen, just dab it dry, and then I'll take some ethanol, whether it's Madroy, whether it's from another company, or whether it's from the pharmacy, it doesn't matter. But I will just put a little bit into my color cup and also behind the trigger, just a few drops, so that it flushes out whatever water was left. Because there's minerals in water, that's the only issue. It's not necessarily a problem, but over time there can be a bit of a buildup. So to just stop that in its tracks, I've added a little bit of the ethanol. We'll switch on my pen again, or my motor. Do the same with my finger blocking the front, circulate, and that little bit I'll just again spray out. And once my pen is empty, I can take everything off. Oh, there's the lid. I will put a lid on things, and then I can put the pen away. And that's it.